Everyone, this is your captain speaking. It's good to see y'all. How you doing? I see Ophi and Top Question here. At the very least, there might be more lurking. I don't know. Good to see you. I'm excited. So today's game we're playing is called West of Loathing. Or is that the? Yeah, that's right. I thought maybe I had the apostrophe up. Anyways, it's a game that I've actually seen a little bit of back when Markiplier played the game. But I haven't actually ever played through it myself, and I don't remember almost anything from when Markiplier played, other than the whole spittoon thing. But I mean, that's a whole different thing. It's think like Western D&D RPG style game. Like it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for it either way, and I'm gonna maybe give some people some voices because nothing is voice acted in here, but we'll see. Music volume's a bit louder than you. Okay, that's kind of what I expected. It's kind of what I expected. Let me do this. The music's kind of loud anyways. If I drop it to 50, how does that do? Is that any better? It should be a lot lower now. This is something I knew I was gonna have to do as soon as I was hearing how loud it was. Okay, awesome. I just dropped it in game to 50, so. I'm excited to play this, because this is a game that Ophi actually, I believe it was for my birthday, I don't remember. Ophi got me. And I haven't got to play it yet. But it's one that I wanted to make sure that I did on stream. She said it'd be a better game for stream, so we're gonna do it on stream and experience it together, which I'm excited for. And that's another reason why I had to make sure Ophi was here today. But yeah, no, I'm just glad to finally get this one started. It's been a little while since I've gotten to do anything, I don't know, story related on stream. I don't do a lot of story games anymore on stream because I don't want to feel obligated to have to stream that story game, if that makes sense. But I feel like this is one that it doesn't matter. We can play it when we want, you know, and kind of finish it out as we go. So I'm excited for you. I encourage you to be goofy because this game is goofy. No, I know. Oh wait, I forgot. Hold up. Speaking of, 1 second. I haven't worn this in a while, and I showed it off on stream, but this is my Australian fedora I used to use when I wrangled horses. So now we can set it on top of my headphones, like, very precariously. Right? Oh, it's not gonna work, is it? I was hoping. I set it right there. There we go. Does this look good? Everybody intrigued? If not, then you're doing it wrong. Hey, Charn, what's up? Hey, Arctos, yeehaw, indeed. It's been a long time since I've gotten to wear this. My earbuds died. Oh no! Oh no, Ophi! Looks great, thank you. I don't know if it's gonna work though. My headphones are too bulky. No hands, Ma! Look at me! I don't know if it's gonna work though. Oh, I also wanted to get, hold up. I got one other thing we gotta add to it. I was so busy making thumbnails. I kind of forgot to put, like, I was gonna wear some stuff. Hold on. I'm still here. I know it doesn't look like it, but I promise I am. I'm just hiding. Don't make me nervous. Just kidding, I'd never be nervous. I'm just gonna find one more thing here. Hold up. He said I need to be goofy, and I actually already plans. I had plans for this one. I'm gonna lie. There. Now I look more the part. There we go. I got my bandana. I've got the outer shirt. I was too busy making my thumbnail and then I forgot to grab everything. Hat. I know I have the hat. Don't worry. I have the hat. Love the hat. This is my hat from mostly first year of university, but also back when I used to wrangle horses. This is what I wore. I wore this hat. Unless I was riding, then I wore a helmet. Wear your helmet, kids. See, like, if I put this on, boom, hat, boom, just like that. This is what I looked like when I wrangled horses, except probably not the bandana. Well, no, we did wear bandanas because we'd dip them in the water to keep ourselves cool. We'd dip them in the trough, the water trough for the horses, and keep ourselves cool that way because it was really hot. It was always the summertime. It was always really hot. Looks like a horse wrangler. Yep. My manager said if we had TVs, we would play your stream up on. Aw, thank you. Hey man, I mean, you do what you want. I'm not gonna be hurt either way. I mean, I'm out on the internet, right? Cap's a horse girl. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. Definitely. I would say I'm not enough of a horse person to know like specific breeds. Like I know some of. Actually, I'm blanking right now. I used to know some, but I was never like I could never be like, oh yeah, that's an Appaloosa or anything like that. Nothing crazy. I think that's is that a breed or is that just a specific like hair combination, like color? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But did you have horse calendars growing up? I did not. Well, okay, so I know when I was little, I used to really like horses. I remember a specific memory of this one girl at my church who was like way older than me. She was having to watch me and another friend of mine. We were both really young, and so she was helping out our parents by watching us for a minute. And she kept us busy by. I specifically remember asking her to draw me a horse. She was good at drawing, so she drew me like this horse. And I had that picture for a long time, and I just didn't know it. Like, I had stored it. I don't know if I still have that. And if I do, it's stored somewhere, and I don't know where at this point. I found it one time when going through my stuff, but I don't know where it is now. It was a decently sized picture. Like, it was pretty big. So, I mean, I always really liked horses. I also really liked cowboys when I was little. Like I remember watching a lot of the Lone Ranger, Bonanza. Little House on the Prairie isn't a Western, but it's in that same like era-ish, I'm trying to think of what else. When I was little and I went to camp, I always made sure I took the horse part of camp, because there was like different activities you could sign up for. I always picked horses, and I actually that's how I got certified originally. And then like when I got older, I got recertified again. One of my sisters did a long-term prank on the other. She convinced my aunt that the other sister was a horse girl. She wasn't. So she got horse stuff for her birthday for years. That's awesome. She confessed to it as an adult. Oh, she confessed she was a horse girl, or isn't she was just pretending? Or the oh wait no the other sister prank. Okay, I understand now. Ow, wait. You guys, you were like, oh, was he wasn't a horse guy. Here's another thing I just remember. Weird random memory. I have this thing stored still because I have it specifically in case I need it for D&D for some reason. Give me a second. Okay, this guy here. Look at this man. So I've had this guy since I was probably like 5 or something, really young. He was the main character of all the imaginary adventures that I ever did with, my toys as a child. I kept him. I don't know. He was like, for a while there, I had just a box of, old toys, and I've stored them now in case I ever have kids. But I made sure to keep this one out because I was like, oh, I could use him for D&D. Like he can be a stand-in like character or something. But this little cowboy guy. I didn't have any, like, I had little, like, I had Civil War one, and I had like a I think a Cowboy Indians or something, like toy sets like this. But I specifically remember this one was not one of those like sets. I just randomly found this one day. I don't know if it was at my church or like outside or what, but I don't know. I've held on to it all these years. But I was probably I was probably a bit of a horse girl. All right. As much as I'm enjoying just chatting, we're gonna do more chatting. Don't get me wrong, we will. But like, we're gonna actually get into the game because as much as again I enjoy the chatting and everything, I mean I'm pretty sure we all came here to watch me probably die. I mean let's be honest here. I don't know. So we're gonna do our best with it. Let me see. There we go. West of Loathing. There we go. Now I don't know if that top left area needs to be there, but we'll switch the camera if we have to. West of Loathing isn't that hard if you're smart. But that's the thing. You know, sometimes I like to believe that I have at least some smarts. I wouldn't say I'm dumb. I'm not gonna put myself down like that, but I'm not like crazy smart. We'll see. I might die, you know. Esther Connor wanted for wanted for protagonizing. That's my favorite pastime, protagonizing. Oh, I like that. That's silly. 647 meat. What am I doing? Do I just... Oh, I get to... Okay. Oh, crap. I don't know what my name needs to be. Well, you know what? No. I know what my name needs to be. Wilfred. That's the first name, because that just sounds silly. And, I don't know, what's a good last name, guys? Cowboy Bebop. Dude, that was one of my nicknames in university for a while. I had some friends. One of my friend groups was really into anime stuff. I had never seen it. I still haven't seen actually all of Cowboy Bebop. But they used to call me Cowboy Bebop when I was there. Shoot the stuffed animals to generate a... What? A masked femme or a random character. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to look at that. What's a good last name, guys? Make your last name Cowboy. Wilfred Cowboy. You know what? No, I'm down for it. Wilfred Cowboy. I'm the Rootinist, Tootinist cowboy in the West. I'm so much of a rootin' tootin' cowboy. My last name got legally changed to Cowboy. I'll randomize the name too. Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll change it back. Edward Dalton. Oh, this randomizes the name. That's silly. This just randomizes everything, I'm assuming? Oh, what's the amount of meat I'm worth? What does that mean? Why am I worth meat? Hey, Darren! Hey! Let's see some yeehaws in that chat. Yeehaw! I'm ready for it. We're gonna be masculine. And then we're gonna change my name back to what I had. Wilfred Cowboy. I don't know why that's the name I picked, but it called to me. Me equals money. Is that how much money I'm gonna start with? Is 1,100? Look at all them cowboys in there. I'm worried, guys. What happens if I shoot these? Oh. Oh my gosh, it increases my meat. Not a word I thought I'd be saying today, but here we are. Don't mind me, guys. Just increasing my meat over here. Don't worry. Just don't mind me at all. I don't know if that's actually helping me. No, you don't get starting meat. Oh, okay. That sucks. We're gonna get to 2,000 real quick. It's just for fun. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is just for sillies. I don't care. We're getting to 2,000 and we're gonna go on. There we go. Oh, you mean in the game? No. More meat to beat. Play as Wilfred Cowboy. Yeah. Alright. Oh no, now I get to be a thing. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. I was a cow puncher, a bean slinger, or a snake oiler. I don't know, man. So this looks like it's probably gonna be like a melee, magic, and I don't know what that is. Alchemist? Oh, maybe guns, maybe like a ranged user. Okay. Whew! I mean, if there's one thing Wilfred Cowboy isn't, it's not a cow puncher. Alright? He's a cowboy. He watches over the cows, right? I don't know. Bean slinger? That's what you want me to be, is a bean slinger? It started with snake oiler. That's what I'm thinking about, is snake oiler. If you're a cow puncher, does that mean you beat your meat? I mean, pretty sure that's exactly what it means. Oh gosh, I don't even know. You know what? With the name, okay. I'll give you a description if you click and choose. Oh, okay. So if I click one. Oh, okay, so we can read about snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes. Their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. I don't know what that means. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also west. Wait, oh, sorry, my bad. And also out west is where all the best snakes live. On second thought, let's look at Bean Slinger. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in loathing, and the Bean Slinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. What? Why? Is my name, like, frowned upon? Is my family, like, been estranged because we used to take care of cows? What does that mean for me? What is the name I have picked? Hold on a minute. Oh, be the Bean Slinger. Okay, hold on. Let me read the last one here. Let me read it first. Cow punchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller, or a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard the cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't gonna punch themselves after all. I don't know, these are all good. Pick the one you want for your character. I don't know, man. I feel like for, Wilfred Cowboy, I don't think he's a cow puncher. I think he comes from, I'm starting to bring out a southern drawl, and this is bad. This is bad for me. No, I don't think he's punching cows, like, he might be shooting cows or bean slinging cows. I don't think he's punching them. I really feel like, you know what? We're gonna do Bean Slinger, and here's why. For one person was like, Sarah goes, oh, we should do it anyways. And for two, I really like magic classes in games and stuff. I mean, in D&D, my main class that I play most of the time is Sorcerer. So we're gonna be the Bean Slinger, because that just sounds fun. Yes! Alright, let's do it. Oiler, I heard Oiler. I'm gonna go Bean Slinger. It just makes sense. It just makes sense, Nerd, I don't care. He can't be punching cows, Magic and cooking is a great plus I love to cook. That's a good point, actually. Magic and cooking are two things that I think are really cool, and I like cooking. Alright, so I know there's a lot of exploration in this game. I already learned how to move around. This weird poster appeared here one night. Who's sneaking in my house? Oh, hey, this one might come in handy. I didn't even read anything. You got an item, walking stupid. Oh, well, now I gotta see what that is. Inventory, walking stupid. Unlock stupid walking as an option. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. I think I actually know what this is. I think I saw this. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupid. Stupid walking has been added to your options. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops, my bad. Hey! Yeah, we're keeping that. we're keeping that. Katie, what's up? Somehow the thumbnail actually looks like you. So do you want to know how I did that? So you guys might have noticed there's a thumbnail I've been using a lot for streams right now because it's easy to just throw in there, especially if I don't know much about the game. It's me basically doing like that, kind of. I literally took that thumbnail, traced my character as best I could, trying to adhere to like this style of character for this game, and then I took myself out of the picture, and I used that as myself. So like it is literally a tracing of my face from that thumbnail, and then slapped onto, you know, another picture. So Sarah, where's Han? Oh, she's not in here. She's probably working on her master's stuff. See you later, Katie. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. All right. I don't know. I'm just watching this while I grade tests. No, honestly, I feel... Read the spine of one of your books, The Adventure at Grizzly Church. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Read another title. Sandy Swift and the Cursed Castle. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Escape from Butcher's Jungle. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. The Adventure at Vulture's Lighthouse. I remember that one. Wait, as in I wrote that? What? Clara Swift and the Secret of the Forgotten Church. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Mabel Drew and the Secret of the Forbidden Church. Is this just gonna go on? Like, does it just generate things? I thought maybe we could find something new, but I'm not thinking so. Goodbye, desk. Let's comb my hair. Oh! Let's go! I got XP for that! Take care of yourself, folks. Hey, you Russell, how are you doing? Ah! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw-caw! I'm gonna feed him a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave Russell in the cage. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and then flies away to the woods. I didn't think birds could do that, but okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh! It's gotten silent. Does that turn off the music, like, forever? I don't know. Yeah, Birdo Coo. Yeah, man, I had to let him out. He can't be stuck in there forever. Dude, what the heck is this walk? What are you doing, sir? What? I'm doing the butt scoot now. All right. Let's stack the firewood back up. I'm apparently just doing things. Sarth really puts the hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. Is Mom here? I guess I'm leaving home. Oh, there's Ma. All right. Let me. This is not the way I wanted to go. Let's go in here real quick. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Corpus Agrimensorum Romanorum. What a weird kid. You pick up another one. It's the same thing. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Trede des substitutions et des equations. Is this Latin? Like, I want to say that's Spanish because I've been trying to do my Duolingo again and get back into that, but that doesn't look Spanish to me. That looks, well, it does. It doesn't look like Mexican Spanish, which I believe is what I've been working on learning. I'm not sure on that because I know like all the different Spanish-speaking countries speak like a little bit different versions, and some of them speak Portuguese, which is also kind of, I could be wrong on this, but I think Portuguese is technically like similar to Spanish as well. Although I could be wrong. Either way, I don't know. I don't think that's Spanish. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. Toys. Eh, he loves stuff like this. You got an item puzzle cube. What do I do with that? Fiddle with it. Okay. Your brother already had it most of the way solved. You figure out the last couple of moves. Hooray! Let's go. You can interact with like 95% of the stuff in this game. I'm pretty sure that's French cap. Is it? Oh, that might be, yeah. You might be right, actually. That might be French. Look, man, I'm not studying French, you know? I learned a few words one time, and that was it. And I've never again. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? It better be that Gunslinger 5000 I was seeing in the magazines. The one about picking locks? Oh boy, the one she's getting me a book. For Crimbo? Man, I love Crimbo. That's my favorite holiday. The one about desert survival? The one about bartering. Obviously the one about picking locks. I'm a sneaky son of a gun. Wilfred Cowboy as he is. The one about picking locks? Oh boy, that's the one. Enjoy it. You got locks and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. See you later. Is this my brother who doesn't speak? Oh, no, it's my dad. Your father morosely jabs the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I want that to be the last thing I say. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lips quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans. You got an item, can of infinite beans. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Father. And here's my weird nerd brother. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyways? To help people. To seek my fortune or to get off this stupid fun. I'm going to say to help people, you know. I'm going to say to help people. The kid has a bunch of books in different languages, including German and French. Okay, that explains a lot then. That explains a lot. Why I didn't I thought it was all in one language. Nice mom voice. Thanks. Thank you. Some kid asked me if I still have... Oh. Interesting, BPN. That is odd. Doesn't seem to be a very Western name. What, Rufus? Rufus is a great Western name. I don't know what you're talking about. I think Wilfred's out to help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They'll need someone like me to conjure up some beans for them, apparently. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. I've got moxie. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you're dead by Crimbo. Thanks, Rufus. I'll miss you. Rufus doesn't seem to... I don't know. He seems to worry about me, but also not seem to care. Maybe he's guarding himself. I don't know. Go west, young man? Absolutely. Well, that's interesting. Skip the opening credits. I don't know. Should we watch this, chat? You tell me. I'm sure funny stuff will happen. I mean, they worked hard on this game. Rufus is the Western name. Spoiler, that choice while you're leaving makes a difference for the ending. Oh, okay. Good to know, good to know. Yes, watch the credits. Okay, alright. Are these turnips or like carrots or something? What's my guy doing over here? My guy. These aren't... I know you gotta keep yourself entertained and all, but I don't know if this guy is gonna appreciate if you knock some of those turnips or carrots or whatever they are out of the cart. 200 miles later. Oh my gosh. Oh. You knocked one out. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out in a couple of hours. Now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. Good for you. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. I get up and dust myself off. Wilfred Cowboy ain't no quitter. I'll take that turnip, too. If that guy's gone, he's not gonna get it. Hey, I'm moseying in the wrong. All right, well, screw you too, sir. A sign on the door reads, Gone Drinking. BS Horsery. Am I figure skating? What is happening? What am I doing? I've been possessed. I've been possessed by an awful spirit. Alright. Now as you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, what's your hat? Where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Alright, well, I guess I'm taking a hat. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear? Yeah. Hey, oh, okay, so that's like for my class. +1 mysticality. Don't be fooled by all the stars. This ain't got much magic in it. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir. Pete! Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. I might take Pete along with us. He looks wide-eyed and ready to probably drink himself into a gulch, but, you know, whatever. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I ain't all kinds of things. I say all kinds of things. For instance, I've been mining these mountains longer than a boondoggled hustler can touch the mustard. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, that's a good story, buddy. Pete takes a swig of whiskey. See you later, Pete. All right, I guess he's not going to come with us. But it's fine. I got a hat now. That's all that mattered. You should really what I've been working on. Oh, no, yeah, post it in there, man. I'll check it out at some point. Not on stream today, but your crab walked through a crab apple. Look, man, sometimes you just gotta walk a little funny. To really show people who's boss. All right, sleeping. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. I need some meat so I can play poker. Good luck, you two. I'll come back when I got some money. Howdy, I'm Wilfred. Howdy, Wilfred. I'm Horace. I don't know why Horace has almost the same voice as Pete, but you know, whatever. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And I'm being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. I prefer it under the sepia filter. It's too bright for my little eyes. Oh, is there a sepia filter? Hold up. I'll turn that on. Colorblind. Is it the colorblind mode? Nerd mode. Oh, that might be helpful. Show combat grid. I'm assuming this is it, yeah? That didn't seem to do anything. I don't know how to turn that on. Like, I'm looking, but I'm not seeing. Somebody tell me. I'll turn it on. I think you have to unlock the step. Oh. Gotcha. I don't know how to do that. I'll figure it out, though, at some point. Hi, are you leaving? Is that a wave saying bye? Oh, I love the art style of the game. Maybe that was you getting my attention. No, it is good. I like the little goofy-looking stick figures. It's fun. Oh, I'm gonna steal this guy's piano. No. I don't wanna. No. I don't wanna leave him alone. I wanna take his piano with me. Hey, sir. Can you play the one about going home? I think I've made a mistake coming out here. I don't know. Sir? I don't think he's listening. I think he's ignoring me. Dance to the music. What do you mean? Like, do you want me to dance in real life? I'm so confused. It's a nice bit of music too. Like, that's some good old rustic music. Every day this. Every day this man confuses me more with his interesting walking. Someone glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Alright. What's back here? Pick the lock. I don't have a lockpick. You already have a hat. It's a spittoon. People spit into it, you know, without even looking in. That's it. Absolutely disgusting. I know that you can, and I'm gonna leave it up to you, chat. Do we look in the spittoon, or do we just ignore it? Because I already know what happens if I look in. This is like one of the few things I remember about this game. Look in, do it. All right, we're doing it. Yeah, it's full of spit, regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell, even from the distance, it smells horrible. All right, we're leaving it alone then? We're looking more? Damon says do it. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to hit, no, I didn't mean to do that. Look in. All right, look closer. You are now on your hands and knees peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Closer? You want me to go closer? All right, we're gonna get it. All right, we're getting it. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Are we surrendering? Never surrender! That's right, let's do it. I'm down. Shiny. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like... Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. We going further? We escaping? I'm gonna leave it up to you, Search. All right. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations, I guess. You got an item. Nasty ring. Hooray? Great. Thanks, guys. Thanks for making my character do that. Thanks for making Wilfred a spittoon grubbing person. You know, this is your fault. I just want to point that out there. This ain't my fault. I didn't pick this. Good. Fine. You know what? We're going to figure out what this ring's all about. Ooh, wow. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. It's got +1 muscle, mysticality, and moxie. I don't know what any of those things mean. Muscle determines how much damage your melee attacks do and how much damage you take when you get hit by melee attacks. Okay, so it's like a defense, defense and attack buff, kind of like physical. For instance, if an attack against a bandit would normally do 3 damage, but your muscle is 1 lower than the bandit's, the attack would do 2 instead. Okay. Mysticality determines how much money, or what? How much damage your magical attacks do, and how much damage you take when enemies use magical attacks against you. For example, if you're casting a spell against a skeleton that would normally do 3 damage, but your mysticality is 2 higher than the skeleton's, the spell will do 5 damage instead. Interesting. And then lastly, Moxie determines how much damage your pistol attacks do, and how much damage you take when you get shot by enemies. For example, if a ranged attack against a goblin would normally do 3 damage, but your Moxie is 1 higher than the goblin's, the attack will do 4. Okay, I just needed to make sure and read through that so I understood. Increases your muscle, mysticality, and Moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. After you're done reading it, you donate to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be making their escape. Go, orphans, go! Escape! Alright. Now all you gotta do is clean it. No. If we clean it, we might ruin the mysticality of it. And we need that mysticality. Alright, we can't do that. Alright, let's talk to this guy. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 me each." I don't know what that actually said. Bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowboy." "Howdy, barkeep. Name's Wilfred. What brings you to our little backwater?" "Oh, the usual. I came out to West to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work round these parts?" "Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than it jobs." It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Interesting. Ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater? Dirtwater isn't interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rules of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity there. Pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep. If I were a younger woman, I'd probably be headed there that way myself. What about errands? You got any jobs for me? Errands, I should say. Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpokins from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Do you guys think we can handle a goblin? You guys think we can take that? There's a spittoon for just about every equipment slot. Oh no. I love all the voices you're doing. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna take on the goblin. Question believes in Wilfred Cowboy. And if there's one thing I know, it's Wilfred Cowboy don't back down from a fight. So we're gonna go fight that stupid goblin. We're gonna take him down. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you, and you'll need this. Alright, so we'll take the weak fungus side. Alright. Oh, look, he's ready to go. You see him walking? He's got his arms up and everything. We're gonna go. It's time. Look at that creepy son of a gun over there. See, that just ain't right. That just ain't right. Hey, you darn goblin, you gotta get out of here. Got the jump on him. Alright, so we're in a fight. There's a lot of information here. Alright, I've got one of everything. I'm kind of confused though. I feel like I should have 2 mysticality, but whatever. You have 1 action point. It will do 3 damage to this target. What if I pick a different thing? 3 damage. 9 for a lava fava. I'm assuming that has to do with fava beans, since I am a bean slinger and all. Increase your armor by 4. This will not end your turn. Or surrender, I'm assuming? Okay. What's this? Weak fungicide. This will deal 25 damage to the target, assuming the target is a goblin. Hello! Hey, Bindi! It's good to see you. Welcome in. That's a lot of info because you turned on nerd stats. Hey, I wanted to know what I was doing, okay? As you stated earlier, you called me out for being a nerd. I'm gonna pick the nerd stats, alright? But just saying. That's an interesting looking goblin. I mean, yeah, he's made of spores apparently, or he's a fungus, I guess. Not what I would expect. What's happening? We're about to murder a goblin is what's happening. I'm gonna, how much health do you have? It's not gonna tell me. Oh, it does tell me, 25. So this will straight up kill him. I mean, I don't know how dangerous this goblin is. I think we should just spray him. He's a fungus among us. Not for long. Not murder. Oh yeah, no, we're murdering. We're murdering. Goblin's fungal flesh disintegrates and it suffers 25 damage. Goblin is defeated. Yeah, let's go. Goblin's dead. I hope that goblin didn't have a family. I mean, it did say it grew from spores. Maybe they're like all interconnected, like all fungus are. Well, it's too late now. He's dead, so. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. That goblin, he didn't know what was coming. I snuck up behind him with my bright, stinking, humongous lantern. I don't know how I pulled that off and just sprayed him in the back. Alright. Let's go tell the barkeep that we're done. Howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Wilfred. You tip your hat to the bartender. I killed that goblin. I murdered him. Thank you kindly, Wilfred. I knew you was a stand-up fella the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do by way of thanks. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. 200. Let's go. Whiskey. Lots of money. Stuff. Now we can play poker. Yes, we can play poker. You're right. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pass to her. Why is that? Well, lost her family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Oh, that's sad. I'm gonna bother her. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, Cowboy. Who's gonna be searching? That's my last name. How did you know that? Who's gonna be searching this? Oh, actually, she needs a better voice now. Who's gonna be searching the spittoon? Be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. All right. We'll talk to you later then, Susie. See you later. You don't think I haven't. Whoop. Don't think I haven't forgotten. All right, I'm coming back. We're talking later. I don't know what about. We'll figure out something. All right, can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down. Before they can say no, one of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of tens plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Pair of tens plus a 2, a 3, and a king. I mean, I got a pair already. I'm used to Texas Hold'em. I'll be honest, guys. Not as used to normal poker. Just to be honest. I don't know how to play poker. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Off the top of my head, normal poker. I don't know how to. I know Texas Hold'em poker, not normal poker. So this is gonna be interesting. We're probably gonna lose all our money. I don't have a lot of moxie. We're gonna bet aggressively though. That's how you moxie. That's how you play poker. Gotcha. Well, you better believe we're betting aggressive. I'm not crazy enough to bet crazy, but I'm bet real aggressive. Yeehaw! I'll bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of tens plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3. Oh my goodness! And the guy, I know that. I know what that is. It's still the same sort of setup. And the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush. I win! Let's go. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, to the guy on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. They squint at the rules again, but eventually shrug a nod at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. Thank you for helping them learn, thank you for helping them learn the game. Yeah, see, we knew what we were doing. We knew how to win the game. I'm tap dancing now? Could you imagine trying to walk like that? I don't think I could. It's similar. A lot of the points and how you make sets and stuff is the same. I feel like no, that's the thing. I know it's similar. I just don't remember. Like I was expecting it to go through the whole thing, but through text. Teaching them how to play the game was much better for me in the long run. I'm just being honest. Hey, Sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Bourne Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am, but it depends on the work. No, we'll just take the work. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here that we call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested them, one of them, they busted them out, took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. It sounds like you're real lazy, I'm not gonna lie. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep, you out of trouble. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you hadn't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. It makes a little note on your map. You discover a new location. Let's go. I got it. I'll be back with the door. I already see him. Looks cool. Okay, I was just checking the chat real quick. Where? There was stuff in that basement. Hold on, we'll go back. We'll go back now. What stuff did I miss? I thought that was just stuff on the ground. Howdy, Susie. All right, bye. Oh, there was whiskey. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Okay, I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top of the bar. Well, I'm pretty sure my age is well above what I need to drink. I think we'll be fine. I think we will be just fine. Oh, stepping on this is what gives me the yuck. Okay, alright. Trade. Step right up, Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading the locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. Yeah, well, I don't have anything, so you're just gonna have to not. This is closed. Does anyone else see that cactus has a face? It's a crab apple from a horse. Oh, yeah, crab apple. Mm-hmm. It's almost never just stuff on the ground. No, it's just stuff on the ground. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what I'm at. Why is the character walking like that? Well, because this is how you walk in the West, clearly. This is how we walk out here. Have you never been to the West? That's exactly how we walk. As somebody who's not really from the full West and is in, you know, the very central part of the United States, that's how we walk. No, it's just a cactus. Alright, well, we're just gonna leave him then. Nope, you're not allowed into Topeka anymore, remember what? Okay. I didn't mean to do this, but alright, well, I guess we're talking to weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. I don't know why I'm giving him this voice, but he's getting it. Doesn't matter. It's too late. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why you call yourself Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Okay, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus, part of me, keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is might boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Have fun being a drunk cactus man for the rest of your life. If I find a newspaper, I'll try to keep you in mind. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think he's gonna die. Like, he can't stay like that forever, surely. How do I leave? Oh, a map. Okay, I've got this whiskey. It's too cheap for you to even consider drinking it, and given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Wait, I wonder if Alice would want it. Alice was drinking. Maybe if I just give her... I mean, it was cheap beer, though. I don't know. Or wine, or whatever it was. Alright, well, chat, I guess we're leaving. Because I don't know what else to do here. Let's get it. Oh, wait, no, don't I need to equip the gun that I got? Oh, it's already equipped. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go beat up the Fricker gang. Oh, they're all asleep. Well, I'm just gonna sneak past them. Like, why wake them? No reason to wake that guy. Let's check out his stuff, though. He doesn't need it. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker gang stole. Finders keepers. 25 meat, recovered a mug, and you got an item, pair of silver cufflinks. You wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Okay, I guess I can't use them. I will just have to hold on to them. Man, they're not really good at the whole, like, keeping watch thing. They got a bunch of sleeping fellas. Can I stay behind this? You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play? We're not gonna leave. I mean, what if I leave? Hold on, what happens if I leave? Let's leave first. Okay, I can just leave. Okay, so we have to talk about it. You can turn off the auto point allocation, by the way. What is that? What do you mean? Allo point auto. Oh. Oh yeah, no, I wanna choose that. Yeah, I definitely wanna choose that. Thank you for letting me know. Howdy, boys. Deal me in. The one without an eye, the eye patch raises an eyebrow. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What'd you want? Well, I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door to hell. Okay, then, fight it is. All right, like I said, we don't back down from no fight. I got spacebar casting spell abilities, so you're all screwed now. This guy's a sniper. I can kill this guy in one hit. See you later, sucker. You're gone. Let's go. What'd he just do? Snipe Fricker is defeated. Wimpy fires his gun in a random direction, hitting nothing. Okay, then. I can't, I guess, use this again. I have no action points remaining. Oh, these don't require actions. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go beat up this man. Interesting. Can I move? I don't... How do I move, chat? Does anyone know? I mean, I've got all these grids, so I'm assuming I can. Now, this guy was over here, so I don't know. Maybe that's the bartender's mug? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's for the bartender. I think we gotta take it back to her. I also don't know how to get, like, any points back. I'm not giving up. I like this music. There's different ways to deal with them. Like as in I don't have to punch him in the face. You get a set amount of AP every fight. Different foods and things can restore them. No, you are always in the same spot. The grid spaces are just so you can more easily click on the right person. Oh, okay, all right. Well, I didn't need that then. I might turn that off. I'm just gonna keep punching this guy. Because apparently, I don't know if like, I don't know if this is the way to deal with everything, but apparently fighting is a good way to deal with most things. He's apparently not real good at this whole, you know, fighting thing, I'll be honest. What happens if I shoot? Ooh, he actually hit me. I should never have fired that gun. He got better at shooting when I did that. Yeah, see, as long as I punch him, he's not worth his salt without me shooting back at him. Yeah, he's not, yeah, no. Get out of here. The leaders of the Fricker gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. I don't know how am I supposed to deal with it? Like, it didn't give me an option to not fight. Time to recover the sheriff's door. Oh yeah, I'll take that mug. Yeah, these are definitely from her. Should have been a cow puncher, apparently, because I don't have anything to use for my beans, you know? Okay, so I can level up now. Oh, I can even level up my spells. Hellbender. You tamper with the forces of nature, making yourself a force of nature. You're smarter than a box of rocks. Oh, these are my, like, extras. Okay. So grit. We know what these three do. Grit is the extent to which you are truly gritty. The higher it is, the tougher you'll be. So that's like health. Okay. How do I get better AP? +1 spleen capacity. What? Your level of get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. Okay, so this is just speed. Gumption. And then glamour. This is your appreciation of the finer things in life. As it increases, you'll be able to consume more cocktails and you'll be able to afford them. 7% meat gains, +1 liver. Okay. Oh, this is max AP. We're gonna upgrade this. Because I'd like to have some more AP. I'd like that. That sounds good. Gumption. Pumption gives you AP. Thank you, question. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I was like, I didn't actually look at any of the stuff, you know? What the heck? One of the Fricker boys is dozing in the bathtub. Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap. Before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Let's go. I got some soap. Can I? We'll tie him up and put him in the jail cell too. Grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together, and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. Let the sleeping bandits lie. All right, we'll let the sheriff know that some of them are. What the heck? It's a beer barrel cactus. All right, I don't know what to do with that. Thud Fricker, the Fricker's gang intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Wake him up. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense, you feel bad about the idea of killing him. What else am I supposed to do? You can only consume so many drinks, food in a day. To prevent massive breaking of the game, of course. Gotcha, okay. I'll just walk away. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. Hey! I successfully, didn't kill 2 of them. Out of the 4. A little sad, but, it is what it is. Is this thing... What? A chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Grab it. Okay. Cool. Great. Good for us. I don't know what that was all about, but... I found these mugs. Much obliged. You hand in the recovered mugs and collect your bounty. Hey! You tip your hat to the bartender. I want to know what's up with Susie. I know something's up. I know it. Can I just play again? They don't have enough meat left to bother with. It looks like they're playing for spiders now. Oh, no. Alright. Let's go talk to the sheriff. We gotta let him know we killed a bunch of people. I see the oh wait, hold on. I see the Fricker game hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? They hand the sheriff the door, and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2. Let her sleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly, then. Looks like I owe you a reward. Hey, let's go. We got 400 meat. Got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler now than the last one. Well, Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Didn't I get something for that? No. Just some soap and some cufflinks. Could I have I know this game is goofy. Could I have handcuffed them with the cufflinks? I don't know. There's more mugs. Like, more mugs out there, or just more mugs? Didn't you have such a trade? Oh, I'll trade soap for a lock! Hey! I'll trade this soap for a lock. Braid, though you really don't think that his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and hands a lock. Hey, Sheriff, I got you a lock. Yep, got one right here. That'll do nicely. Sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire! Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger, do you? Got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. I don't have a needle, but I do know how to pick locks. Oh, there's a mug! Yeah, thank you. Hey, I got a mug. Let's go. Alright. So far, so good. We got a lot of money. Got a lot of mugs. Do you have the needle? I didn't actually read what you had. No, you got dynamite. Okay, Alice is closed. You still need... Oh, you know what? I bet you he could give me a needle. I need to find a thing, though. Was there anything left here for me to grab? I feel like we didn't explore everything here. Oh, Fricker's ill-gotten gains. Okay, just money. Oh, I guess there's nothing left in here for us. Horse guy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a horse guy, wasn't there? Where was he at? He was in here, right? Hey, look at that goofy-looking horse. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. I agree with that statement. I don't remember what voice I gave him, so... Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'll go fetch him myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run all the way to the same places. Okay, so we got a new place to explore. Why these places? I think they like the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. I should send it back here. You got an item? Bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special infused oats. Okay, that'll do. Maybe you can a needle in a haystack. Ooh, oh, that's smart. Oh, question. You're so smart. Hold up. The haystack was in here, wasn't it? I gotta go back. Yeah. Dig through it. Yep. You clever man. Clever, clever. Appreciate it, question. Can you sell me a horse? You said something earlier about an injury. No, straight up, you are a genius. I appreciate it. You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking on the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd you do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or... I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. Alright. Oh my gosh, we have 2 needles now. I was trying to find a way to word that without giving it away. Well, he didn't give it away, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think Question has played this game. And even if, you know, they have, still. I didn't even know it was in there. Yeah, no, I didn't either. That was good thinking though. This game is real goofy, so makes sense. Let's pick the lock. All right, there we go. I unlocked the cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. Yeah, I got a replica sheriff's badge, or sheriff badge, or whatever it's called. It's been years since I watched someone play this game. Dude, this has been fun. I like this so far. This is a good game. It's goofy. As it should be. Alright, we gotta go here first. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. That's a shame for him. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Yeah, it's really early. Oh my gosh. Beauregard Skeleton, sorry, not Skeleton. Captain 3rd Cavalry. Whoa, my goodness, I just can't read today, apparently. 1820 to 1866. This grave is really noisy. Noisy? Why is it noisy? Oh, I have a board now. Oh, that must be my melee weapon. Okay. I'm trying to figure out here. Hold on 1 second, chat. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing things. What does honorable do? Honorable options will be available in some situations. Oh, you got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Awesome. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. You need some help? A skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. Why? He looks like he's stuck. I can't just help him out? Alright. I guess a fight it's gonna be then. See you later, sucker. Taste lava bean or fava beans, lava favas, whatever. Die. Oh, he actually is pretty strong. Take a whack from this board here. Let's go. The skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. That was easy. What's his, that guy just wouldn't stay put. Yeah, you don't want to die. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there, hi, I'm a friend, okay? Hey! That's what a ghost horse sounds like, by the way, if you didn't know. I'm an expert, so. That's a little strange how you did that without opening your mouth. Feed her the oats. Oh, wait, no, pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Do it again. It just keeps getting longer. You get the idea. Got a shovel and find out why it's noisy. Ooh, okay. Markiplier played it forever ago, and that made me want to play. And I fell in love with it. It's so much more fun than a heavily edited YouTube playthrough can convey. Well, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like with certain games, even after you've watched them, because I watched parts of Markiplier play this too, right? Even when I play it, like watch somebody else play a game, it's so much more fun to do it yourself, you know? Like, for instance, I've been putting a lot of Lethal Company out recently, or We Were Here would be even better. I almost sound like Porky Pig for a second there. It'd be even a better example because We Were Here has like some puzzle elements to it, but you're still only experiencing one side of the game, and you could easily experience the other side and probably forget how the puzzles even work because you're not doing them yourself. And that would allow you to experience it, you know, for the first time for yourself. They're basically escape rooms for those who don't know. I've been playing through a series with a friend of mine, and we've been posting episodes of it. We're on the second game of the series right now because there's like 5 of them now, I think. And really cool, but they're basically escape rooms with like a story to them and things, and it's really neat. But it's one of those things where you could watch it, and then, like, it'd be better if you experienced it for yourself the first time, but you could watch it and then experience it for yourself as well, and it'd still have that same sort of feeling to it, like she's talking about. Let's feed the oats. Here you go, girl, have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Woo! Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. Hey! And with that, she glides away in the direction of the town. Bizarre. Fantastic. Timothy Cochrane. Oh, Cochrane. Cochrane? I don't know. 1855, 1895, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochrane. 1887 to 1895, beloved daughter. Silas Cochrane. 1895 to 1895. A baby. That's sad. That's sad. Well, we fed a ghost horse some grave dirt oats, and beat up a skeleton. Yeah, sad. I know, sad. The baby had to die, but you know. But there's a snake. You know what? Let's go back to town real quick. First of all, I want to see if that ghost horse is here. It is! You behold a pale horse. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? We're gonna leave you be for the moment is what you're gonna do for me. I think I've got a mug to turn in. Yeah! I thought so. And then, okay, so I have... Hold up. I have nurse brand whiskey. Now that I know that Alice wants nurse whiskey, I can give her some whiskey. Offer the whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What? Oh, hold on, I gotta... What brand? That's not bad voice. Nurse whiskey, your favorite. I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. All right, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Hey, Alice. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is gray and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. Oh, no. Whiskey, stat. I'm really bad at, like, old lady voices. Women voices in general I'm not necessarily good at, but, like, old lady voices, ooh, they're rough. They're harder. I'm getting better at them. I like to practice voices by myself sometimes, like, just because I think it's fun. I'll talk to myself in voices and things, just because I think it's silly. It makes me laugh. But those are hard. Those are very hard. Here, take the whiskey. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket, and then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor around here, you or me? Okay, it's a fair point. Stove is spotless, and she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? No, that's fine. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that you're going to do much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. Ooh. Oh, Legend of Curly's Meat. The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. And then the Goblinoid Tugs, a primer. Guys, which one should I pick? Which one should I do here? Oh, snap. You know what I just realized? I bet you I could have talked to that goblin and not murdered him if I had read the Goblinoid Tugs, a primer. Like, that's probably to learn Goblin. You think I should learn Goblin? The Goblin's dead, though. But the Goblin is dead. Curly's Meat. Hold on, I can make a poll. I gotta figure out how, but I can make a poll. I just gotta remember how to do it. I think I have to go to actual YouTube to do it. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Poll. Start a poll. We're gonna do a little bit of a poll here. What book we readin'? And we're just gonna do very basic forms. So it's gonna be either Curly's Meat, or we're just gonna put meat. Meat. Oh gosh. Meat. Goblin. Oh wait, no, we'll do this in actual order. That way it's correct. I see those hearts over there. Appreciate it. Ferguson or Goblin. Those are your choices. Pick wisely, because whatever you pick, we're picking. All right. Okay, there's the poll. I'm gonna sit here and chat with y'all while we wait. There's a vote for Goblin. There's a vote for meat. There's 2 votes for meat. Oh, wait. Oh, we're getting a lot of goblins and meats. Oh, 50-50 right now. Goblin and meat. Ferguson's getting no love. I mean, honestly, let's be honest here. Who wants to read about Ferguson? I don't even know who that man is. He must not have done very much. Oh, Goblin's up. Goblin's up. How do I stop? I guess I get to pick when the vote ends. That's kind of weird. I'll give it 30 more seconds. I'll even set a timer. I'll set a timer. Hold up. You got until I start the timer and then an extra 30. But right now, Goblin's winning. Which is good. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of Goblin. I like the idea of meat, too. I don't really mind either way. I don't know much about the Ferguson one. Something's kind of bland. I don't know. No one likes Fred. Yeah, Fred, he's kind of a sucker, you know. I don't know. There's more goblins in the game. Oh! Well, I hope that the Goblin ones wins, I guess. I don't know. Alright, that was 30 seconds. I know, because I accidentally set it for 30 minutes, and there's been 30 seconds past now. Goblin wins. Goblin wins. Alright. The Goblinoid Tugs, a primer. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. You got a perk, Goblin Tongue. Let's go. Oh, wait, can I just pick... Wait, can I literally read through all of these? Okay, we're going for meat next, just in case that we don't get to pick through them. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western... Oh, secreted. I said secreted. My bad. Secreted in the hidden sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. And then lastly, the life works of Fred. The book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through is you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Great. Fantastic. I'm glad we did that poll for nothing. You know what, though? I'm glad we did. I like having, like, you guys get to pick, you know, and things sometimes. It's nice. Alright. I gained 3 XP. So this says it's hidden somewhere. Massive chest of premium meat. And we're looking for someone named Curly Butterfield. Wait, was there a Curly Butterfield in the gravesite? This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Honestly, a good thing to do every once in a while. Alright. I like how taking care of yourself, like combing my hair and stuff, was giving me XP. Like, that's kind of silly. I like it. Real quick, we're gonna check this boneyard again, because I thought Curly might have been in here. I don't think he was, but I just want to double check. Dude, the more I'm playing this game and trying to use a southern drawl, the more it's coming out. And I know I live in the southern part of the United States, but still, you know, I don't have that much of a drawl, or at least I didn't. I can bring it out if I want to, but I didn't. Ooh, one of these rocks is really shiny. Grab it. I got a shiny rock. Fantastic. I don't know what that does for me. Is it gold? Better be gold. It's shiny, and it's about the size of a rock. Great. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Got the jump on him. Alright, so snakes are easy. You just burn them to death. Let's fire some fire at this snake. What the heck? I didn't think snakes moved like that, but alright. I'm learning new things every day. Whack him! Ooh, that made a good noise. I like that. And he's gone. What up? Another snake? Well, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch for... Not called One Snake Gulch. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. So I only have a certain amount of action points, it looks like, per fight. Which is interesting. But this snake had more health. Oh, I did more damage, too. You sucker. How much does my gun do? Hey, a lot. Okay, so far so good. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the books to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Wilfred Cowboy doesn't back down from a fight. Especially not from some slithery, slimy snake. Oh, he ain't dead. Oh, that's not good. He had some mysticality, too, because he limited some of my damage. And he's got poison. So I'm assuming I can miss. But I'm not missing today. Alright. Let's fire some more fire at this man. Let's finish him off for good. I don't know what hot means. I'm assuming that's like damage type or something. I get a bonus, but... Chat, maybe you can tell me. I don't know. Nice work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Alright. Hey, a horse! This snork has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Approach him. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright. I'll be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in the socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. Carefully and gently pat the nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. I'll feed him the oats. Are you a hungry boy? I've got a little treat for you. Snuff! You feed the horse some of the homey notes and it gobs away with a whinny, or rather a hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Awesome! You can hover over the item while the you got pop-up is there. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's hot, odd, cold, stinky, and I think others. Alright, good to know, good to know. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit him. No, I do what I want. Fine. Did I miss anything there? Hold up. We're going back to the gulch, just to make sure we didn't, like, miss any mugs or anything. I hate to miss a mug. The part of me is like, we have to get all the mugs, but I'm kind of worried about how many mugs there's actually going to be. There's still some meat ore in this cart. Yeah! Give me that money. Meat ore. Oh, I just realized what that said. That's... Are we digging meat out of the... Hear me out. Hear me out. Headcanon. Headcanon, that doesn't make any sense because this game is way too goofy for this universe, but I don't care. What's it called? Flesh Pit National Park or something like that? That is the past of the like this is the game that's the past of Flesh Pit National Park. Meat is basically gold. OMG, the Flesh Pit. Yeah, this is just the past of the Flesh Pit National Park universe. They're digging the meat out of the earth. They don't even know yet, but there's a huge organism down there. They haven't discovered it yet, but they'll figure it out. If you know what I'm talking about, go check it out if you're interested in like weird, interesting, like alternate universe type like things. Like SCP, for instance, is a good example of what I'm talking about. Or even the back rooms, like after it kind of evolved into what it is now with all the entities and like the different floors and things. It's a similar sort of thing to that. Somebody's created this whole other universe, and there's this giant like flesh pit that they find, and it becomes a national park, and like all this interesting stuff happens, and like they actually have like visitor centers and like activities you can do in the flesh pit park and stuff. I don't want to spoil too much. It's really interesting. I would definitely go check it out. I don't make this type of content, but if I were to ever start making like content that was like more video essay type stuff, I would totally make a video on the flesh pit, because I don't know, I find it fascinating. I really do. That and like SCP and things like that, I find those fascinating. But I don't make that type of content. Maybe one day, but not right now. I don't. So yes, yeah. There are definitely sex hot tubs deep in them. They have like what is it, like it's basically like because this thing is an animal, and so there's like hormone like sacs, and you can go bathe in them, and some of them are stronger hormones than others, and like the very strongest one is like, it's just interesting. The whole thing is just odd. Windigoon did a really good job. Bit on the flesh pit. Okay, there you go. There's a endorsement right there. I'd go check it out. Go check out Windigoon's video. No, it's really interesting though. Just the whole thing in general. There's more to it than that. There's like a whole timeline from like the beginning of the flesh pit existing, and then the end of the flesh pit. Like, I don't know how to explain it without giving away things, but like there's a whole timeline story to it, and there's even like fake posters and brochures that he's created, or actually I don't know who made it, but whoever made it, that the stuff that they made, like there's fake like just stuff that goes along with it. It's really interesting. It's really cool. I highly recommend it. And there's even like they have their own website, so if you don't want to watch a video and you just want to kind of discover it for yourself, I think all you have to do is search Flesh Pit National Park. I'm looking this up now because I want to show it up. I don't care. It's such a cool thing, and I'm gushing about it because I think it's neat. Flesh Pit National Park. Oh, was it in Texas? Mystery Flesh Pit. There we go. Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. If you go to this website here, this is like a fake this is a fake website that archives this, like, I think the website is in universe, and it's archiving this like fake universe's like flesh pit national park thing that existed. They've got like T-shirts and like posters and just all sorts of cool things. In fact, there was somebody made a game, I believe, that was either inspired by or is supposed to be a part of this universe. I think Markiplier played it at one point, but I highly recommend it. It is super cool. Some guy on Reddit made it. Okay. Well, there you go. I believe this is the guy who like discovered the flesh pit or something. But anyways, we got off topic. I highly recommend you check it out. Maybe one day maybe we'll do a stream one day. We just go through it. I don't know. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Bam. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fake. I've been there. Oh, my bad. Wason's been there. He's from the other universe. Nah, man. I've not been there myself, but it was really interesting. It's a good thing you didn't go, when it happened, or else, it'd be bad. We wouldn't be around, and I would not want that. So, this mechanism is labeled cargo elevator control. A poster on the wall behind reads: Level 1, blasting cap storage. Level 2, plungers, both kinds. And Level 3, tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? I'm gonna leave it alone for now, because I don't know anything about what that would do for me. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. Examine the controls. Oh, okay, that's how I was controlling it. Okay. By the way, Sav got the package with the birthday card. Hey, yay! And he's pinned it up on his corkboard. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm very glad that we were able to get that for him. I know it's not like crazy fancy, but it's nice to have your birthday recognized and things. It always is. So I'm glad that we were able to grab some stuff and things. That's super sweet that he has it pinned on the corkboard. I love that. I guess we gotta go. Just go to level 1. These crates are labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Okay. Weird. Grab one. Dang it. Looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of these crates. I don't have one of those. Maybe in tools there'll be a crowbar. Pick the lock. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar in there. Let's go. Does this do damage? It does, and it does more than my board, so let's swap it. Right, there we go. Okay, we just equip it like that. Ah, puzzles. Yeah, this is a pretty neat puzzle. I like it. What's a plunger have? Before we go unlock the blasting caps, let's see what the plunger's got. Plungers, the sign lied, though there's only the one kind. Okay, we'll take one of those. We'll also open the blasting caps, because we might need them. There we go, grab one. Yeah, blasting cap. You pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. So I'm gonna set this up now, right? That's what I gotta do. Hook up the plunger. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. That is not a fair distance away. Add a blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Let's do it. Woo! Let's go. Crowbar is a good weapon. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Did you get that dynamite from the trader? I didn't. Oh. Maybe I was supposed to. I don't know. I didn't get it from the trader. Yay, danger. Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. I like the dark colored horses. It's like just especially like the pure black ones. They're just really, really pretty horses. Spooky horse. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Hey. A horse shies away from you, though in this case, it's more like crippling introvertids away from you. Reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought you some oats. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a comforting thing to say. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Hey. Feed her the oats. You take the handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go, yum yum. Yum yum. It goes like, I don't know how to do that. Horse snort. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please, eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay, see? You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Gosh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food, don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See, perfectly fine. Pat her nose again. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose. But she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl, Winnie. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Hey! I don't know if you should eat those oats. It's too late. It's too late. I'll do anything. Wilfred Cowboy ain't no fool, and he ain't scared of nothing. I want to know why this says this doesn't bear more scrutiny. There has to be something in here. I wish I could interact with that. Okay, let's go back to town. We're gonna get a lot of money now. Yeah, look at all them horses. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending her back my dark horse. Sure thing. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? I don't know. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Alright, thanks. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Well, I need to buy a horse. I don't know. Do I get to pick a horse? Or is it just going to be the normal horse? Like, I don't know what horse I want. They're all good. I like the crazy horse, too. But I like the ghost horse and the black horse the best. But like, I don't know. I'm assuming that was the ghost horse. Let's go see what else we can do real quick. I know I got some mugs. Can I talk to you yet? Are you Susie Cochran? Oh! You get to pick the horse. They have their own minor things that can affect your wandering. Ooh, okay. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen, saw the whole damn thing, and couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows. Cows, right? I don't know what those things are, but they aren't cows no more. What happened? It was a raid, see? Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before... before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma, I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago, happened so fast, I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What'd you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it no more. I'm sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What do you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. And no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? I can go get it. Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you for a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. I can do it. I swear, if I get to bring Susie along on the adventure, that'd be kind of cool. Susie seems neat. Let's get a horse first, though. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. Sure thing. I should warn you, though. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind. Which one are you interested in? Alright, chat. We're not picking the basic model. I'm going to be honest with y'all. We're going to pick one of the weird ones. We're going to put it up to vote because I really like all three of them. I like all of them. Even the basic one is good, but I would really like to see what the others have to offer, you know? So we're going to do a poll for just a short second here, and I want to see what you guys think. Our options are Crazy Horse, Dark Horse, so Dark Horse, Crazy Horse, which is a really cool memorial, by the way, a really cool monument that they're still working on. You should check it out. It's right next to Mount Rushmore. Well, not right now, but it's nearby. I'd check it out if you ever go up there. And then, what's it called? Ghost Horse. That's a real life thing, by the way. In fact, here, real quick, this is what I'm talking about, real fast. I mean, he was a real guy too. Native American. It's still being worked on. It's been being worked on for a long time. I want to show this off because I think it's really cool. And we're sitting here doing nothing anyway, so while you guys are voting. Why? Yeah, spooky horse. That horse is me. Here's the why can't I get this to switch over? There we go. So this is the Crazy Horse Monument. It's taking them a longer time to do than the original one. Or the original one, I say. Then what's it called? The Mount Rushmore. Because it's not federally backed. So this is what they want it to look like. And right now, I guess here's a decent side-by-side. They've got his face, and I think some of his hair has started to get in there. And they're starting to get the finger in there. But it's not finished. So like, here's another picture here. They've got the hand. They got the face. They started to carve out this middle section here, but it's not finished yet. It's super cool, though. Like, it is so cool. I definitely recommend checking it out if you ever get the chance. It is super neat. All right. Let's see what the poll says here. Ghost Horse wins with 50%. All right, Ghost Horse it is. Let's do it. I'll go with the spooky pale one. Good choice. That's a good horse if you like that sort of thing. I'll sell it for 1,000 meat. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she's a certain tone. Oh, mysterious. I'll take her. Thanks. Here's the keys. Right, if I got a... Dude, I got an achievement called looking a ghost horse in the face. Let's go. Give her a name. Uh-oh. Okay, hear me out. I think there's a name like Paisley or something. That's... Oh, wait, that's a plant. That's a plant. I didn't know that was a plant. It's also a name, though. All right, hear me out. We're gonna name her Palesy, because you know she's a ghost, and she's pale, but it sounds like Paisley. I'm not explaining it. Paisley. There we go. Oh, it's also pattern of fabric. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. I'm trying to get into like sewing and stuff. I've got some materials. I'm trying to sew my guinea pig some new stuff, but I haven't learned. I'm still learning about fabrics and things and understanding how all that world works. So, all right, spooky horse named Paisley. Are you sure you want to name your horse Paisley? Yes. Alright then, Paisley the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Thanks. Alright, Paisley. Ride Paisley out of town. Not yet, we got things to do. Unless, do I have to? Wait, if I ride her out of town, do I not get to explore around here anymore? I'm thinking I don't. Okay, we're gonna go to the Cochran Ranch. Established 1891. All the water in this trough was boiled away. Susie's ranch house is burned to the ground. Alright, let's see what we can find here. We gotta find the gun. Can I interact with this one? That house is the only thing still standing. Gosh darn it, you still won't let me interact with it! I just want to interact with the house. What sort of cow was that? Did you hear that? That ain't good. Yeah, if you go get on the horse, you leave the start town. Okay, so don't do that yet. We're not done yet. I hit the wrong button. My bad. There we go. Go through it anyways. Cochran Ranch cellar. All right. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. Skinning knife, huh? What is it? Is that a weapon? It is a weapon, but it's not as good as my crowbar, so we're gonna keep the crowbar. These pies were not safe. What is that? What is that? Is that what I was hearing down here? This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. We're in for a fight. We're in for a fight. Did I not finish? Hold up a minute. I just realized something. In the poll. My bad. I forgot to finish the poll. Whoops-a-daisy. Thank you for helping me all. Appreciate it. Alright. Let's fight this stupid ghost horse. Joke's on you, stupid. Alright. Oh, heart resistance. 50%. Oh. Okay. He's got 3 muscle, 3 mysticality, and 3 moxie. I'm gonna protect myself here. First and foremost, give myself a little extra protection. Oh, I can do that and do a move? Oh, I should probably read what things do. That was silly. And we're gonna smack him in the face. Screw you, cow. Oh, that's not good. I don't think armor is gonna protect me from that. That sucks. Did his stats go lower? I don't know. 5 to 6 damage, 6 to 7. We're gonna go for this again. We're just gonna keep slapping the crap out of this guy until he dies. Takes crowbar, sucker. Bones are weaker than steel. Alright, he's dead. Easy. Pyrobove. Pyrobove. Like a bovine. Okay, alright, I get it. Alright, okay. Understood. You defeated the nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Fantastic. It's the Cochran family gun safe. Grab Susie's rifle. So hear me out. We could just steal the rifle. Just kidding. I don't know why we would do that. We could though. We could. It's an option. But I think Wilfred's a good guy. I think he'd bring it back. If you get on the horse. All right. Sorry. I thought that was a new message. You find any rifle yet, stranger? Oh, you find any rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle. She roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Wilfred. Thanks, Wilfred. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, and looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along, then when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie? You might as well head west with me. Thanks for getting my rifle. Let me know if you need anything or if you want me to come along with you. How do I tell you that? Okay. I don't know how to tell her that, so. I could steal that guy's mug for a second there, but I can't. It won't let me. I still can't bother this man either, which kind of sucks. I want to bother the piano player so bad. There are things that the game won't let me do that I so badly just want. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein, okay? That's the last name of a famous well, actually, yeah, composer too. Composer and conductor. This is kind of funny in my eyes. I don't know why. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person for Yuma Marshall's office. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Oh, that was the part of the Fricker game. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know what else to do here, chat. I can't grab this thing because I don't have the Dickerin trait. So. Oh, and I never found a magazine, did I? Darn. Was there a magazine in here? Oh, I never finished talking to her. Dog Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything all right? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream and compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, and dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You literally fought a skeleton, my guy. You can't be confused by that. You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my gosh darn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It just goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't come and get right back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. He turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. I could just keep bothering her. Hey, Alice, I know that we just finished this conversation and all, but I wanted to come back. I wanted to come back and just figure out what's going on. Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? Well, it's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Okay. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing a necromancer. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, it's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like bean slingers use? I never heard of any bean slinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. She got a point. What else can I talk to you about and bother you with, huh? What's the deal with all the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic? Hell, no way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. Last things last. Well, what about that necromancer, can you tell me? Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking to me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? Yeah, maybe. A true bean slinger. Honestly, if you can bring the dead back to life with some beans, I'm gonna be honest, you might be doing something right. Okay, so here's the thing. I can leave, but I'm worried I'm not gonna be able to talk to anybody if I leave. I don't see an option to save. I still haven't figured out how to get the sepia mode. I mean, I'll look it up real quick because I know not everybody's gonna want to stare at the bright lights. How to get sepia tone. I don't know. I looked it up and proceeded to get an answer that made 0 sense. They're like, you see all those postcards laying around everywhere, and I'm like, nope. Because they were like, I'm gonna do it in such a way that I'm trying not to spoil anything, and I appreciate that. But I'm also sitting here going like, I don't know where, like, I have not seen a single postcard, like at all. Also, why can't I talk to her about this again? You aren't that old. Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig of her bottle, saying nothing. You aren't that old. And if I were gonna pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turn in her head. It beats doing nothing anyways. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. It's crazy impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible. Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. Spark slowly brightens in her eyes. All right, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. All right. I didn't mean to ask her to come with me, and I'm really worried that she's going to come with me now. I wanted to bring Alice. I don't know if I don't know how to ask anybody to come with me. I also need to level up, so let's do that real quick. How many points do I got to spend? It doesn't say. So mysticality is what again? Affects the amount of damage I do and the amount of damage I take. Let's increase that a little bit here. And I've got some more points too. Okay. Interesting. We'll increase our grit as well, because why not? Oh, I got more points. Oh, crap. I didn't realize. We'll do some more spell damage, and that'll be it. Okay. Okay, alright. I don't know quite what I'm doing still, but if I ride this horse and I don't get to do anything, I'm gonna be so upset. How do I ask? West of Loathing. How do I ask someone to come with me? Okay, so when I leave. Alright, so when I leave, a pop-up will appear. Oh, interesting. So, can I go back to my house? I can't. I'm wondering if I was supposed to have done it in the house. I'm really worried that I missed it. And I'm not going to be able to unlock the sepia tone now. Because we've gone a long ways already, and I don't want to miss out, you know? One second. Okay, I'm looking up a little bit more detailed. Who's Crazy Pete again? He's the old guy that we talked to when we first got into the bar, the saloon, when he was like, you gotta be wearing a hat. If you don't wear a hat, it just ain't right to be drinking without one. And then he gave us that hat that we got now. That's why. That's who he was. Dude, nobody seems to be able or willing to tell me. Crazy Pete plus Crazy Horse, name it Pete. Ha! That'd be funny. Alright, I'm gonna have to just hope that it's in the next town or wherever we're going because I can't seem to find it, Ovi. I'm not sure. Alrighty then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Oh, Susie Cochran, you're coming with me. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Hit the trail. No, I understand I can't come back here, but I don't have anything else that I can do as far as I'm aware. I thought I did everything. I was trying to figure out how to get the sepia tone. The nostalgia mode, as they call it. But I don't know how to get it, so I can't find it. It's something about postcards, but I couldn't find any postcards anywhere. You discover a new map location, the town of Dirtwater. You discovered a new map location, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Camp. Day 1, the rest of your life. Okay, yeah, so I can't go back. That's fine. Wow, this map is huge. Oh my gosh. I was expecting a big map, but not this big. Alright. Well, there's my ghost horse. Palesley whinnies as you approach. Comb her mane. She neighs with whispery gratitude. Well, you're grumpy. This hat gives me hay fever. Well, that's too bad. It's your partner. Talk. Hey there, Susie. I'd like to check the ranches in these parts. See how bad the cows' attacks are getting. All right. Do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least were. Guess we'll just have to see. There's one not far from here. What do you think we should do next? Oh yeah, postcards are in the tutorial town. Oh my goodness. Darn it. I'm sorry. I would have grabbed them. I couldn't find them anywhere though, and I couldn't find any like good information. Even the wiki page was like, I can't remember how to unlock this. And I'm like, what? You're the wiki page. Like how do you not know how to unlock it? I'm sorry. Oh, after. Oh, I read that wrong. Oh my gosh, okay. I was sad. I was like, no! Alright. So I'm guessing... Oh, hold on, I can't read that. I'm guessing that the 3 companions are one of the classes. I'm assuming that's probably the case. I bet you Pete was probably the puncher. The science lady was probably the beans. Like the Doc Alice, you know? And then Susie's probably the snake oiler, because she's got the gun, you know? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where they are. What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon a train's the way to go. Didn't that map the hostler gave you have a marker for some railroad camp or other? Might be worth checking. Any other ideas? Susie says you should see the bartender about getting that room in the Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operation. Thanks for the reminder. Alright. Room for rent. It's Susie, Crazy Pete, and the Goblin. Oh, the Goblin's one. No, Doc Alice was an option. I wasn't Doc Alice on my list, guys? I was able to convince her to come along with me. Sorry, I'm getting resituated here. I definitely believe that the Goblin is one because now I'm remembering Mark. I think Mark actually didn't kill that Goblin. He must have got the book before I did, and then he talked to it. But Doc was on there, yeah. So maybe the Goblin is the bean person. I don't know what the Doc would have been. Whoa. Anybody hear something wrong with the music? The piano player is not very good at his job, I'd say. I was like, what is happening? Oh gosh. They just brought out the guns like immediately. What the heck? Probably not a fighting companion. Oh, maybe not. Maybe she's a healer. I've never seen Alice as an option. Yeah, so basically I went over her and I said she's not that old. And then I went on this big spiel about how like it's better like going out and doing something about it is better than nothing, and considering the fact that you have like scientific knowledge, who better on like how to heal people or whatever, who better to fight back against a necromancer than you, basically. And then she was an option. She was like, yeah, I guess you're right. And, you know, whatever. These guys must have fallen asleep while brawling. Spit bucket. All right, spittoon it is. Here we go. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite not knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Wow, that's just rude. What are we doing with the spittoon? What are we doing with it, boys? And girl. Or girls. I don't know how many of you there are out there, actually. Everybody. Inspect it. Alright, I figured. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, and a poker room instead of a, you know, cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. This music is so perfect for this. Children. And there might be, I don't know. Hopefully not, considering I'm kind of like at least 16 and up, if not 18 up channel, but you know, whatever. I'm not like far out there or anything, but still. What will we find this time? Chat has 1 brain cell, and it's to go and inspect the spittoon. We've got to get in there. Ah, here we go again. Dude, the narrator's so fed up with us. All right, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass-filled bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Nah, we're searching that. So this question, search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple syrup, it's flavored, and because instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah, It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Are we gonna continue? Are we gonna continue? We have a chance. I mean, one of these times it could kill us. We're gonna find something eventually. This music is very indicative of both how I feel the situation is going and honestly a little bit how I'm feeling. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filthy, covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any and you hate them. You got an item. Filthy porcelain cow. Hooray! W, worth it. Chat. I love y'all, but also, my gosh. What does that get rid of? Of my can of infinite beans. Oh. Interesting. So I can either have, like, no muscle or moxie. Or I can have a porcelain cow that gives me +3, damage. Treasure! See, it has use as a stat boost. Yeah, but... but how much of a stat boost is it? Is it actually helpful? Is this actually gonna benefit me? I don't know. Let me see my stats. Where do I see that? Moxie 2. So if I have this on, I Moxie 3 and Muscle 3. Okay, we're switching to the cow. We're swapping to the cow. Thank you for making me search the spittoon, I guess. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. He looks questioning. The cow doesn't look like she's in a mood to talk. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. Is this Susie? Yeah, okay, I thought so.
Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon.
Hi, thanks, I'm Wilfred.
Glad to know you, Wilfred. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you?
Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out for advertising a room.
That's right, finest room in the house. And plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested?
How much does it cost?
Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room is yours if you want it. Gratis.
Wow, that's great, thanks. Fantastic. Susie, we got a room. Hey, Susie, what do you think of the place?
It's alright. Town's a bit busy for my taste, but it makes a change from being on the road.
Gotta wash the dust off once in a while, right?
Yep. And then you can go back out and collect some fresh new dust.
What do you think of the next... Huh. Good talk. The Lloyd. Yeah, the Lloyd. Ooh, there's an actual poker room. Maybe we can win. Oh, you're right. We could win some poker. Okay, hold up, though. If we're going to... So, Ovi said poker's based off Moxie. We're going to need our Moxie real quick. So we're going to swap to the can of beans and make sure we don't have anything else here that's, you know, going to help me when it comes to that. Doesn't look like it. Oh, ooh. Maybe. We could increase our Moxie for a day. Meat nugget! Yeah, we can't... I don't think I can sell that yet, guys. It's a good idea, but I can't sell it yet. Oh. Oh, I can just... Ooh, okay. Your room at the saloon. Let's go see who else is here. There's the poker room. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. The man points the sign on the counter. Slop is 5 meat. We buy the slop, chat? I feel like, you know, we should get ourselves some gruel. You know, we don't want to be on an empty stomach, you know? Fighting cows and necromancers and whatnot. Can't be doing that on an empty stomach. Yeah, we should definitely buy some slop. Okay. You lose 5 meat, but you got an item, which is a plate of slop. What does that do for us? Increases your maximum by 5 HP for the rest of the day. Oh, okay. Kitchen. Oh. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Atop this pot-belly stove is a pot full of slop. Pot stove top slop pot. 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 That's hard to say. I like that. Hey there! What are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, you know, looking around. So you're nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me out of the saltpeter. Oh, I'm out of saltpeter. Sorry. I need someone to go pick me up some saltpeter and other things. Who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay, my bad, man. Where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. Nearest one is the Fort Cowardice. They keep it in the little green jars. The chef marks the fort on your map. I should have given him like a French accent, like a stereotypical one, but I didn't. It's too late now. Now he's a fast talker who barely speaks coherently. Good for him. This lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. The shelf is full of canned bottles and ingredients. Boxes of slop helper. There's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Yeah! Wait a minute. This place not force you to have hats. Hey, Lloyd. Ooh,
Let's get drunk. I'll have a shot of bourbon. Coming right up. Got an item, dirt, water, bourbon. Anything else? Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's Ellsbury. Tragic fellow he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird, his stories, fantastical like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. You what now? That's exactly what I was thinking. What? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales, made him stop talking near completely come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Can I get some darts? Oh yeah, can I get some darts? It's not on the dartboard. It says for you have darts. Oh, sorry, all the darts are broken months ago. That's disappointing. I wanted to play darts, actually. Need any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our player piano. I'm noticing. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I'd have poked around myself, but I lost the key. This has suddenly taken a strange turn. I'll just tip-tap my way over there. Try to fix the piano. You lift up the player piano's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. He's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Well, I don't have a needle, so... Oh, we never finished talking to the cactus man. Oh well. Oh what? Yeah, no, he's the player piano. Like, the piano player is the player piano. That's why it's broken. He's a machine or something. We gotta fix him. You know, like every piano player is. I mean, you guys can... Well, actually, can you? Yeah, you can see my piano. I'm a machine. I'm not real. The rules. It's supposed to say it's rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Read one of them. A tray is twice as valuable as a pair of fives. An 8 can't be in the same hand as 2 eights of diamonds. Any player caught with a pocket tray must discard 36 cards. 8s are wild unless accompanied by 3 trays of diamonds. 4 sevens of hearts and 2 threes of clubs count as a full house. 8s are wild unless accompanied by a jack. 9s are wild and 5s of spades are double wild. 4s are wild and 3 of clubs are double wild. 4 cross-eyed queens and a pair of 6s of clubs count as a straight. 2-eyed jacks are wild unless accompanied by an 8. Jacks are wild and suicide queens of spades are double wild. 2 5s of diamonds rank higher than a tray of spades, but rank higher than 4 kings of spades. Any player caught cheating must immediately double their bet. Any player caught cheating must remove their boots. An Arizona flush beats a reverse flush. Kings are wild unless accompanied by a suicide jack. 2s are wild, and 9s of hearts are double wild. A pair of 9s and 4 aces of clubs count as a royal house. 3 queens of diamonds beat 4 4s of clubs, but are worth the same as 3 trays of hearts. A pair of 8s lose against 4 jacks, but are twice as valuable as 4 6s. A player holding an ace of spades must remove their boots. A pair of cross-eyed kings and 4 8s count as a Mexican flush. 10s are wild, and 3s of hearts are double wild. And then lastly, 3 sevens of hearts and 4 trays count as a flush. I ain't remember all of that. You better be. You better be remembering all of that. You better be. We gotta play cards now, and we gotta remember all the rules. You all heard them, right? I'm not repeating them. I already read them once. I'm not going over them again. Alright? This is up to you. Because I ain't remembering. You're gonna have to do it for me. That's your job. You're my crew. So, you know, like, it's kind of, I don't know. It seems like that's kind of what your job is. So, whatever you do, don't forget. You heard all of them. I'm pretty sure. Alright? Here we go. This table's full. Oh, that table's not. This room is full. We're gonna take some Moxie too, just to make sure, you know, we're ready. Yep. All right, we got some more Moxie. All right, you better help me remember. I swear. If we lose this because y'all didn't help me remember, I'll be upset. I'll be real upset when putting somebody in the brig. And since Question's the only one talking right now, I guess we're gonna have to put him in the brig. You need some help. I have the ability to rewind. You better rewind. Your position right now is in question. There's an empty seat on this table. Play poker. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Rose, and the player to your left says his name is Jack. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Ante up. Rose and Jack toss in 20 meat each. You lose 20 meat. What? Oh, that's because okay, never mind, I get it. Oh, Bendy, we just read the rules, so help me remember them, okay? It's up to you also. You gotta help Question remember the rules. I know that you weren't here and didn't hear any of them, but it's your job now, as my crew. We're playing poker, and it's your job now to help me remember the rules. So, that we just read a little bit ago on the wall. It was a lot of rules. We're not going to go read them again. So, it's your job. You gotta help me. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a totally garbage hand, a 10 of clubs. It's the first round. The pot is 60, and you estimate your chance of winning at around 10%. I'm gonna check. Since I have the option to check, I'm gonna check. Oh. You know what? No, we don't back down. We ain't checking. We're gonna gumptiously raise. We got plenty of money. All right. In an unprecedented show of chutzpah, you raise by 20 meat. You lose 20 meat. Continue the game. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning at around 10%. Cleverly strategize. You adjust your strategy based on what you know about your opponent's hand, plus 20% chance of winning. It's the second round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 30%. Moxiously strategize. You arrange your cards into a more aesthetically pleasing spread, plus 20% win chance. So far, so good. You're helping me out here, chat. You're doing great. Keep remembering those rules. What was rule number 4? Right now. Better spout it off. I can't remember that one. I know it's important right now, though. All right. So I don't remember. Maybe it was the one about boots. I don't know, but you gotta help me remember. Raise the win chance as much as you can. I'm trying. All right. Reveal your cards. You frown and reveal a full house. Rose grins and reveals her hand, a Canadian straight. Jack smiles broadly and reveals his cards, a full house. You lost. Top question, Bendy. You were supposed to help me remember the rules. You were supposed to help me remember the rules. Why didn't you help? You could have saved me from this. I'm just saying, like, you could have. Yeah, just saying, you could have saved it. Your job was to remember the rules. Like, I don't know what to do here. Like, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm joking. I promise. Let's do it again. All right. Moxiously strategize. Oh wait. Oh, we got a better hand this time. Moxiously strategize. Up to 40%. I can't do anything. What? Second round of betting. The pot is 60 meat. Check. Rose scowls and checks. Jack grins and checks. Moving on to the next round. Oh gosh. Cleverly strategize. You frown and reveal a reverse South Carolina straight. Rose shrugs as she reveals a Kentucky flush. Jack flips his cards over one at a time, revealing a full house. You lost. We're doing it again. Up the ante. This is all the stream's gonna be, by the way, from now on. We're just playing poker. Continue the game. 30% chance of winning. Forcefully strategize. Plus 20% chance. Cleverly strategize. Plus 20% chance. You frown and reveal a reverse flush. Rose grins and reveals her hand a full house. Jack flips his cards over one at a time, revealing a flush. You win. You gather your haul. 120 meat. We got it back. A gambling addiction activate. No. This is not a gambling addiction. Check. Oh, I didn't even realize what our... Oh, man. That's fine. 75 meat in the pot. Estimate your chance of winning at 15%. This is bad, chat. This is really bad. Cleverly strategize. Do it again. Knock it up to 75 or something. You win! Let's go! What was my chances at then? 35 plus another 20, 55%. Nice. Ante up again. Let's do it. It's been raised to 30. You ante up, Rose and Jack toss in 30 meat each. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle. It's a really great hand, a 10 of clubs. The pot is 90, and you have 40% chance of winning. Check. Rose hesitates for a moment and then raises. Call 30 meat. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 180 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning around 45%. Check. Rose squints at you for a moment, then checks. Jack scowls, and then checks. We got 50% chance of winning. Let's knock that up to 70%. You pound on the table, causing the cards to fly into the air and land in a slightly different configuration. Plus 20% chance of winning. Oh, I lost. I lost it all. I got too carried away. I shouldn't have done that. But we're gonna do it anyways. I told y'all, this is gonna be all it is now. Call. Forcefully raise. Check. Call. Oh, I lost again. Whoops. Okay, last time for real though. 20% chance of winning. Forcefully raise. Cleverly strategize. Cleverly raise again. Yeah! Yeah! What do we have? Like a 40% chance? Woo! We got it back. We got it all back. All right, we're walking away. We won it all back. In fact, we have more money than we started, and that's perfect. We're leaving. We'll come and play some more poker maybe another time. That's fun. I like that. That's cool. Stage? Cowbell. Hit it again. Okay, I thought something would happen, I'm gonna be honest. I was like, if I hit it enough times, surely. But, you know, here we are. Set it back up. Yay! I got XP! My decency. Just, I don't know, sometimes. Okay, let's go back to the room, talk to our partner again. Is there anything in here? Look at yourself in the mirror, insult yourself. Do you think Wilfred Cowboy would insult himself? Do you really think that Wilfred Cowboy any percent? Dude, straight up. Oh, there's a postcard! You got a blank postcard. So this is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home in case you don't know how mail works. You send these by going to a building called a post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. Okay, apparently postcard wasn't what I needed. You think he would actually insult himself? You know what? Should I do it, chat? I feel like it's gonna give me something, surely, so I might as well. Let's do it. You gain an effect. Angry. You call yourself a red-bellied, yellow-livered jerk. Do it again. You better not insult yourself anymore. You got any angrier, you're liable to pass out. What does this do? Plus, you are madder than a hornet, and your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Uh-oh. Oh, no. But I got a lot more stuff out of it, so I mean, it's fine. What's up, Hoss? What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to get a move on Western, I reckon... Oh, yeah, that's right. Any other ideas? She says you told the bartender in the jewel saloon... Whatever that you'd fix her broken piano player. Oh, that's right. Thanks for a reminder. You have to manually end the day by sleeping in bed, by the way. You can technically complete the game on day 1. Not 100%, but you can complete it. Okay. That's good to know. I didn't know that this had that sort of thing. Dirtwater Mercantile. Various groceries, assorted cosmetics, miscellaneous. Okay. Hi! Oh, you sew actual things. Your stuff. Barely enchanted hat. Advanced bean ooh, that'd be good for me! This is a cookbook specializing in bean recipes. We're buying it. Disposable binoculars, used to discover a new map location if you can find a high vantage point. Well, that sounds helpful. We're buying that. A shovel. We didn't have one of those earlier. We can't go back to the tutorial town. So, oh, and that costs a lot of money. I don't have 1,000 meat. How much meat do I have? Oh, wow, I spent all that meat already? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's sell some stuff. I don't think I need this knife. I think I can sell that. I can sell the meat nugget. Your character said that there was a good view from that window. Oh, you're right. Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Oh, I just need to equip that. Shiny rock. Pretty sure you can get a shovel in the tutorial town. I don't remember how, though. I believe you. I mean, there was a lot of things that I think I didn't do in that tutorial town. I'm so worried I'm gonna sell one of these things and it's gonna be like, hey, do you have a pair of silver cufflinks? And I'm gonna be like, no. I kind of sold it. Like, really recently. Do I need this? No. Can of blood sausages. This is a can of stubby blood sausages. Increase your muscle. I don't need that really. I use magic, so increase your speed. That could be helpful. Increase your muscle, Mysticality, and Moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Okay. What's the difference between blood pudding and tooth powder? Okay. Well. Dynamite is a very effective combat tool. Okay. No, we'll buy a little dynamite. Why not? I'm gonna buy also this Moxie stuff, the plum pudding, the soda crackers, and then some more dynamite. And then that leaves us with $65 or meat, sorry, to do what we want with. And maybe I'll sell more things later. I'm worried about like what all I can sell and what I can't. This horse smells weird. This little girl is selling flowers. Oh! Well, lucky for you, little girl, I have 50 meat. You got an item. Sweet smelling flowers. What are these good for? Plus 15% stench reduction. Oh, but that gets rid of my cow. Well, that sucks. I mean, I have it now, at least. Let's read my new cookbook. There's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. Gives Bean Wall a spell that creates a wall between beans that provides cover from ranged attacks. Ooh. There's an article about butter and an article about beans, and the juxtaposition gives you an idea. Gives Butterbean a spell that reduces an opponent's muscle, mysticality, and moxie. And then lastly, there's a chapter about cooking bean dishes so small that they can be served intravenously. Gives Blood Beans a skill that lets you regenerate health during combat. Ooh. Hold on to the flowers, you'll need them. Okay. Man, these are all good. I feel like Blood Beans, though, sounds like the best one. We're gonna learn Blood Beans. You master the art of microscopic bean conjuration and fill your bloodstream with restorative protein. You got a skill, Blood Beans. Unfortunately, you get so distracted by your newfound vigor that you misplace the book. Aw. Alright, well. Let's go to the post office. We can mail our mail. Hi, I'm Wilfred Cowboy. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Oh, I'd like to send this postcard at least. Alrighty, let's have a look. You write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know that what you've been up to, and that you're okay. That'll be, okay. It's one. One of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Alright, thanks. Awesome. Big cabinet of locked post office. Okay, I'm leaving then. Howdy, are you the sheriff? No, we currently don't have a sheriff. I think I can be the sheriff. Should we be the sheriff, chat? Do you think that's our goal in life? We did say we wanted to help people. And any actual good sheriff, you know, that's what they'd be out there for, you know? Your blood is beans now. That's okay. I'm a bean wizard or whatever. I'm a bean slinger, so we'll be okay. It'll be fine. You won't get mail until the day passes, and you can only send one postcard a day. Sheriff. Okay. I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have any existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? Well, I just kind of assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into our town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, I mean, when you put it like that, if I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap an iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Oh, I'm sorry, that's my bad. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. I can help though. You need help? Sure. If you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off her to the right, respectively. I'll take my leave. You have that badge, though. I know, that's what I'm saying. At least, I've got a badge. I know it's fake, but I do have a badge. Where did it go, though, actually? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I've got a badge. I feel like that was rude. You know, I could be it. Is that a ghost jail cell? Okay, I have no questions. No further questions, Your Honor. I'm leaving. You know, as I scoop myself across the floor here. It's a wanted poster, or a wanted poster, if accuracy is important. It says, wanted, the house in the desert gang. For mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the house in the desert. 500 meat reward. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. If, in any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Yeah! You take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. How about this one? It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Oh, is that what the last one said? Oh, no. Okay, what does it say? Poster reads, wasted, the Stripey Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Sure. Sheriff in training. Okay, fair enough. I need to go love on puppies. BRB. No, you good. Go love on them puppies. Vacant lot. Vacant lot. Vacant lot. Vacant lot. Another vacant lot. Another vacant lot. Not a lot available past this point. You saw the sign, there's nothing past here. That's awesome. Alright, so, here's what I'm thinking. We have enough time. I was planning to end about 7:30 to 8, somewhere right around there. We have enough time. I think we could run one more thing here for today. Let's go riding. Saddle up. There's so many things we could do here. So I don't think we should go to the railroad yet. I know that we're supposed to, but, you know. Let's go to this desert house. As you're riding along, you see some braided fuses sticking out from a nearby rock. Investigating more closely, you see that somebody's drilled a hole in the rock and inserted a bunch of dynamite. Apparently lost interest and wandered away without setting it off. Or maybe they were just out of matches. Take the dynamite! Yeah! Perfect. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. I mean, it's literally part of my name on Discord at the moment because I haven't changed it since Among Us. Oh, I really am being sneaky. It's your partner. Looks like these fellas hold up right tight. Unless you want a fight on your hands, you have to get in real quiet like. What do you think we should, Horsey, what do you have to say? Howdy there, Pales. Oh, I didn't mean to, no. Don't mind the explosion sounds near the spaceship. No, stop it. Stop blowing things up, Indy. We can't live in space without the spaceship. I don't think you understand. Alright, we're real sneaky, like. I don't really know what this implies for me. Is this a dog? From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. Weigh your options. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside. Back off for now. Okay, so what I'm hearing is we're going to have to figure out a way to feed this. How do I... Maybe I can... Hold on. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Oh my goodness. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it though. Alright, so we got to come back with something. Spell the soda on the core control is what? No, stop it. You know drinks aren't allowed near the core. Yeah, really though. Who trained you? Who trained you, Bindi? All right, we're going to the Stearns Ranch then. I know our friend was wanting to check them out. A skeleton approaches you in that jittery, stop-motion-y way that skeletons do, judging by its hat. It appears to be the skeleton of a bean slinger. You remember the classic saying? Old bean slingers die like normal people, but sometimes they keep walking around and casting spells at you afterward. Fight that old has-been. Alright. I'm a bean slinger too. Don't see me being scared. How much damage does this do now? 14! Oh, taste magic, sucker! Oh, that did so much damage. Skills. Okay, what has Susie got for her? Crack shot. Susie will shoot her target for 11 damage. Or action. Build cover. She will hastily construct some cover in front of you. Oh, I'm glad we didn't get the wall one now. Because that would have been real bad. We would have had the same thing twice. Easy win. You beat up the skeleton and search it for loot, which is much easier with skeletons than with most other types of people. You got an item. Skull chips. You got an item. Bean-stained pants. Oh, I can check this, right? Yeah. Some itty-bitty bits of skull. Once they were good for keeping somebody's brain. Okay, so it's just something I can sell, I guess. It's hard to put beans on the inside without getting beans on the outside. At least it was for whoever's pants these were. Oh, plus spell damage. We gotta put on some pants. Have I ever run around without pants? I have. I've been running around naked the whole time. That's okay now. I got pants. No. We didn't check the window. We'll have to go back for that. Yeah, that's okay. Let's get some needles from some haystacks. Did I check them twice? No, okay.
Another ranch down by friggin' cows. Damn. That seems me something fierce.
Guess we should check for survivors. That hammer... Okay, so that hammer theory didn't work. Wait, what? What do you mean the hammer theory? What are you doing over there? Oh, there's somebody down here. The safe is scorched, but its contents are probably still safe. Oh, that's just... Okay, never mind. I didn't know she came with me everywhere. There's still some food on this shelf. Grab it. Sugar guns. Increase your range damage by 3 for the rest of the day. Increase your moxie by 3. Okay. What's this? There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Okay.
What in Sam Hill? What's this cow skull painted up here on the wall for?
That's a little weird, yeah.
Who would do a thing like that? Why?
I don't know. Maybe the cows have arms. I don't know much about the cows, especially since they came home. I'm still learning. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Investigate. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. Mary Stern's diary. The toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Take it. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. You pull the string, the doll's eyes roll back into its head and its mouth begins to move.
Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name?
I'm terrified. I'm Wilfred.
Hi, Wilfred. You're nice. Do you want to play with me?
No, no. Sure, I'm gonna play with you only because I'm worried about what happens if I don't.
Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it?
Surely.
Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job.
The doll's eyes roll back forward.
Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into its secret room?
No, what is it? The magic word is peanut butter. Okay. So doll goes silent. Got it, peanut butter. You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Great. Fantastic. Love that for me. I kind of forgot I had a mouthwash in my mouth and accidentally swallowed it. Oh no. Well, you should be fine. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. You might want to look it up, but I'm pretty sure that shouldn't hurt you. Obviously, you don't want to drink it all the time, but it shouldn't hurt you. I exploded part of the spaceship. Stop it! Fix it! Somebody fix that. Somebody get down there. We need somebody to get that under control. There are still some beans in this pot. Take the blackened beans here. And then let's read that diary, wherever it went. There it is. First page says, in a little girl's handwriting, this is the diary of Mary Stearns. The AI in dairy. Wait. Oh, this is the dairy. Are crossed out and an IA written above them. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing gets shaky. Found a dolly under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay because this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. Keep reading. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long and they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa said she's only 11. How far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I has to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't, cows will eat all 3 of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself. That's the last entry. Fascinating. That little girl is dead. 100% dead. So is her family. Probably find a permanent solution. Oh, I know. More duct tape. I swear, if y'all don't get that fixed, we're all dead. And it's not even like, it's not even because, you know, I don't want us to be dead, but it's very possible we might end up dead. Alright, peanut butter. Whisper. Peanut butter. Hey, there's a secret thing underneath here. Atop this sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Ooh. Chat, do we destroy it or do we take it? Are we just gonna smack it across the ground or are we gonna take it for ourselves? Do I have permission to drink more soda? No. Never. No more soda near the core. Wait, that was already a rule before. Chat, what do you think? We take the goblet? We destroy the goblet? What are we doing? Look, Bendy, if you keep spilling, like, the thing is, the core is important. That's what keeps the whole ship running, okay? I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Take it. All right, take it is. Chill runs down your spine as you touch the goblet. You got a goblet of blood. Ugh.
You know, this tells me that that little girl was drinking blood to play Tea Party.
Grace's eyes begin to glow.
My tea. My tea. We can finish our tea party.
Shh. Do we give her the goblet, chat? Do we give her the goblet? I don't know if I trust this doll. I think the doll caused the death. I don't think she was actually protecting anything. I think she was just... We give her the tea? I don't trust her either. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna hold off. You trust? I'm gonna hold off. Honestly, right now it's kind of 2 against 1. It looks like silly little goober. Yeah, we don't trust silly little goober. This silly little goober killed an entire family. At least I believe it's her fault. Plus, what's the worst that can happen though? Yeah, it's not like we'll get attacked by cows or anything. Don't give her the goblet. You don't think it's a good idea to pour blood into a clearly haunted doll's mouth? A little plume of smoke rises from Grace's right nostril.
Give me my tea.
We gotta hold up? I'm gonna hold up, I think. Let's do it. No! You don't get any tea. Her eyes narrow.
It's okay. You'll be back. Curiosity will get the better of you. And you'll be back.
Her mouth snaps shut and her eyelids close. We'll see about that. This is getting, yeah, I think that doll. I don't know, man. I don't trust it. I don't trust that doll. It's a lockbox. True, its name. Choose its name. It's locked. Pick the lock. Stock certificate. What's that? I probably should just learn to hover over things. Just sell it, it says. Okay. Alright, that went well. Yeah, we're not dead. We could be dead. Another outhouse. Open the door. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents. Fight it! Oh, there's a cow! Okay, what's strong against my typical attack? So we're just gonna beat it to death. And shoot it. Alright. Yeah, you weak. Weak! Get out of here. The outhouse is now safe. His house outhouses. I got 10 XP. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. You got an item, toilet pistol. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Let's go! Let's see here. New gun. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Apply 5 poison to enemy. Ooh. Yeah, let's do it. Let's equip the toilet gun. Toilet pistol. Yeah. Hey Cap, I have a question. Yeah, what's up, Bendy? Mary Stearns. Gwendolyn Stearns. Loaded mother. I'm assuming that's the child. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint or another. Search them. Charred locket. You find a charred locket amongst the blackened bones. You should call it a locket on account of how it was lucky to escape that fire. The lock on this locket reminds you why they call it a locket. Pick the lot. Hey, you got a picture of Mary Stearns. I don't know why I needed that. That seems like a waste, but you know, here we are. I don't know what purpose we have in having that, but here we are. When fixing the core, do you connect the wire to the blue wire or the orange wire? Typically, I mean, that's not really my field. I'm the captain of the ship, but I would say you would most likely want to connect it to the blue wire. Just knowing that blue is the better color, you know? Blue is good. Not that orange is bad, but blue is good. We're gonna head home and we're gonna save for the day. We're gonna sleep. We find a crate laying by the side of the trail. Its lid knocked loose. It has fell off the back of a cart lid, LTD. Stenciled on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. Ah, I got a lock and I got an item, a handful of nails. What does that do for me? Oh, it's just a sell thing? I don't know why they keep giving me all these things. I don't know what they do.
Okay. You fish the crate. Free contents. Okay. What color is the wire you're connecting? The color of the wire is connecting is clear. It's transparent. I'm gonna connect it to the orange one. Why? Why ask my opinion if you're just gonna connect it to a different one? That seems a little silly. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Because I gotta hop off for now. Oh, but let's use the binoculars first before we forget. You spy a small cemetery a ways north of town. You discover a new map location, the Dave Yard. You pitch the binoculars in the nearby trash can. Wow. Alright, we're gonna sleep real quick. You go to sleep. You dream that you're painting a self-portrait in a canoe. For some reason, you're torn apart by rats. You wake up drenched in sweat. Well, okay then. You wake up refreshed and restored and hungry and sober. That's Mosey. Alright. So for now, chat, that is gonna, I think, end our adventure for the moment. We're gonna keep playing this. I don't know if every single one of us playing this is gonna be on stream, but I'm going to be pushing this on stream a little bit more. So we'll see. We'll see. And I'm trying to figure out still if I'm gonna do more than one stream a week. I was originally doing 2, I know, but I'm trying to figure out this whole, like, just my schedule in general for posting, for streams, for everything else. So for now, Fridays typically should be stream day, unless, you know, something happens. For sure. But yeah, no, I appreciate y'all coming out. Dude, it was awesome to see y'all. And this game is fantastic so far. This is silly and fun. Like, I like how goofy this is. It's well made. And the art style is good. Like, it's, I don't know. I know it's just stick people, technically, but, like, it's really neat, and I like it a lot. Who's mechanic here? Bendy, I think you're gonna have to ask somebody in the Discord for that one. I don't know. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate you stopping by and just chatting with me, doing the funnies and everything else. And I hope I could bring a little bit of a smile to your face today. And also just that you guys have a good day in general, you know? But either way, sorry, I'm checking chat here. Either way, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening or day or whatever it is for you. And for now, this is your captain signing off. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!